Hello, and welcome to Forgetting the Episode Number... Fuck. Anyway,
20-something. Probably not 30.
I thought you said you were going to stop doing the, number intros.
That was in wreckage, but you know what? I might as well. Because they could probably see the episode number underneath the title. The main reason why I even do say the episode numbers aloud is so I know myself what fucking episode it is.
You know what? You should
For
have
editing
said, welcome
purposes.
back to Ashes of the Old World, and forget the episode number. Just crash it for this series, at least.
Welcome to Asses.
And no, I didn't say asses.
Anyway,
grab.
all of you have been transported to the research chamber in the Royal Tower, thanks to Gureg's handy-dandy distance runner sword.
Yep.
And Valen's still disoriented and at such low health.
That they be.
Tarnok laughs at her misfortune.
His
Valen is not a female, but I know you mean me, so it's fine.
Again, Tarnok sees meat, not gender.
And yet you said she.
He doesn't know what it means.
Stop misgendering the meat.
Stop
Yeah.
misgendering the
Meat gendering.
Okay, guys.
That's wrong.
Before we do anything very important, I will recommend we take a long rest for Ashen here.
We probably should.
Ooh, a long rest, you
But
say?
before we do that, we should look around this observatory.
Oh my god. We'll never know that there are some
Think it's a
traps
good
around
idea
here
we
and
look
you're gonna
around
get
here?
yourself killed. I say
We've been
we-
here before.
And the most dangerous thing that was here is no longer here, and that would be the Ram and Vile.
Okay, I'm just saying that
There's
because
some
he's not
number we
here.
to wear out.
Booby trap
He
an
probably
observatory.
has some sort of a security measure for his building.
To be fair, we did fall through a
Yes.
floor.
I was saying we need to do a long rest here. There's
No,
no
not
harm
right.
in doing that.
Right here.
I'll always head back
Why?
to Uncle Ashara's for a brief second.
Tarnok
Yeah.
walks past the orc without paying any attention, goes
For
into this
fuck's
door.
sake.
Okay, so you ram right into that door.
It's locked.
You're gonna stab a motherfucker, and that motherfucker is Tarnok.
I punched the door down.
Okay, roll unarmed. Or
Oh,
whatever.
wait, what is the material made out of?
I would
Don't
lose-
metagame.
Hold
Is
on.
it made out, is
What
it
do
made
you
out of
mean?
meat?
Excuse me.
Why would it?
Because gay is
Tarnok
weird like
is
that.
so-
Who
Are
knows?
you
It might
telling
be
the-
a...
Are you telling the GM
Tarnok is-
not to metagame?
No, meat a game. Listen, I said meat a
Oh my
game.
god.
And
Is
Can
it
we
made out of
not?
meat or not?
No.
It's made out of wood and, like, metal bars.
Damn it, I'm not interested anymore. This meta gaming.
Why would you even ask that question?
Because I came up with it on the way here, and I was like, I'm gonna tell Gate if he's
my
meta
God.
gaming.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Who would make a door out of meat?
Smart people.
no. No. No, that is
That's
not
just
a
like some
smart
kind of
idea.
biotech horror type thing on a sci-fi whatever. It's just meat door.
My goodness.
Door.
Right, anyway. Derek is going to just stick with Gurag for a moment, but he's gonna look over to Phelan and Akra for a second, and
A long rest. will
first
have
time he's
to
gonna look
stay.
right to Phelan, and it's like, okay, you should probably find somewhere to rest for the time being.
Yeah, I'm not feeling very well right now.
Tarnok, can you help him back to
Oh, please do.
you know where?
Find a way
Tarnok
to
picks up
handle
the
your
frickin'
dog.
tiny dragon born and puts it on his shoulder and starts walking.
Hey! No, he's too weak to do anything right now.
Okay.
But can Tarnok lift him? He's wearing plate armor.
Tarnok is jacked as shit.
What is his strength?
Yeah, you gotta roll strength, man. You'll never know if you
No,
Matt,
roll
tell me his
one.
act. His
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna tell Gate my actual lifting.
Okay.
If I can remember where it was, because I
It should be by inventory somewhere.
Yeah.
inventory. Yeah, I can carry up to 310 pounds.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Okay.
As I was saying, I am Jack the Lizard Man.
Okay. Derek's then gonna just look over to Akra for a second. It's like, if you can, he's gonna just kind of try to talk quietly. If you can get contact with Stan while we're here, be sure to tell everyone else what's going on.
Alright. I guess that means adventures into Stan's place.
Oh, jeez.
Otherwise, he is sticking with Gurag.
Okay.
Very good. Anyway, I just muttered quietly to myself. Where did you find this dog? I gestured toward Tarnok.
Hey!
Gabe, do I hear that?
Story!
You know what? Sure,
No.
he's like 20 feet away from you.
Yeah.
If you really want to start a fight with a dude who could just deal 20 damage out of nowhere.
If you can hit me.
He does. He obviously can. It's magic missiles. He will hit you all the time.
I'm a stubborn motherfucker.
Oh, that reminds me.
I throw
it's not
a dart at his foot.
Whole day yet. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Foot dart.
That should
do
be at
much.
disadvantage because you're holding somebody.
I'm not trying to hit him, I'm just throwing it near his foot and then giving him a glare.
Okay.
He was gonna hit me because if something has it, you should be really perception
it's-
first.
Why? You're 20 feet away.
For fuck's sake.
Also, I'm
yeah.
a freaking instinctive monk.
Anyway, yeah, it's the dart hits right at his feet, not on him, as you've said.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to hit him. I'm just giving him a glare, like saying, "Start shit, I dare you."
Well then.
And then I start walking off, taking this lump of metal to Uncle Ashara's.
Oh, boy.
Every time it whines like that, I shake it.
Stop. Stop whining.
Well, okay.
Okay. I think I've talked enough unless somebody else has something. There is something else Derek wants to say, but I'll wait.
Okay.
By the way, how much do you weigh with your armor on, Phelan?
Good question. Currently, I'm not entirely sure. He doesn't have a lot on him.
How much do you weigh?
Well, what's the weight of the plate armor?
Yeah, that too.
And then what's the weight
I
of
don't
the
know, but if I base it off my Mariner's Order, that weighs about 60.
How much do you weigh?
Probably a little more than 100, maybe like 150.
Okay, so then
It's
yeah,
a
you're like
thin
100.
ass dragonborn.
Yeah, it's a thin-ass dragonborn.
He's not very
What do they-
heavy, I'm gonna be honest.
And yet he's
What do they
strong.
feed you in Zalquin?
Fuck.
He's
Beetle
not a very
juice.
big dragonborn.
Phelan's just covered in lean muscle. There we go.
Okay, he's actually 200 pounds.
Ultimate anime hero.
Okay, so this is about at the limit of Tarnok's lifting a bit, because there's like 50 until he can't lift anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, so Gurag, Derek, and Akra, what are you doing?
Okay, well, I am
I
gonna.
guess I gotta go find me a stand.
Okay.
Stand.
Akra's going off to find Stan then. So Gurag and Derek now, who are sticking.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this advantage to rest up, use my hit points to heal myself.
Short rest?
If we're taking a long rest, then we don't need to do that. Or if we're at least
You'll
taking the time
never
equivalent of a
know.
long rest.
I'll never know. Okay, anyway, fine.
So, are you taking a long rest?
Well, I
Phelan
do
is-
want to.
Well, the thing is, we either take the time allotted of a long rest or not. So, if we're not taking a long rest, then I have Song of Rest, which will give us an extra d6.
Aren't we going to Uncle
No.
Ashara's?
Now,
Here's an
Phelan
idea.
is.
How about some of us take a long rest while others use that time to go gather things, come back here and go back.
Well, then I guess Tarnak will take Phelan there and just rest at Uncle Ashar's, like, guarding him so he doesn't, like, die or anything.
Okay.
I feel like he take care of himself.
You almost got eaten!
That
He
was
does
the
have a point.
monster's fault.
Okay, well, you cannot absolutely take care of yourself. You're this close to Bucky dying.
How dare you, good sir?
It's like Sonya Death wish to kill yourself while you medically treat yourself with a dart, a string, and some sort of what's the word for this? Sanitizer, no. Sanitizer. Alcohol, whatever.
Okay. So, alright, so Tarnak, you drag Phelan off to, Uncle Ashar's place. Akra, you're, I guess, going to see,
And make sure the information that needs to be played is
okay.
Okay.
to our friends.
Alright, Derek is gonna look at Gurag for a second, and he's gonna look over to Gurag.
Hmm?
If you... oh, fuck, you've heard me normally anyway. I have a question for you.
He grunted quietly, yes.
My thing.
Back during the cave, you attacked the person we were supposed to check up on. Would you care sharing that story with?
To be fair, I just came along because I needed to find my wife, and since I did that, he just Chester just aimlessly was like, I do not exactly have an alliance with Vile. He just was the means to help me find my wife.
I see.
So,
So what was your beef with his chemist then?
I'm sorry, what?
So yeah. Yeah, hang on. So what
Yeah,
happened
it was a
between
little
you-
complicated for me to completely understand.
Yeah. So what happened between you and his chemist that caused you to attack him out of the blue?
Well, I just muttered quietly. Well, it's no surprise that the cave was completely filled and infested with the devours, and there's also a possibility that this daughter was completely mind controlled by this thing. How long? There's no wonder how long it was staying there, and just when we were turning around, we got attacked, right?
This is true.
So, at that moment, I had no choice but to act upon it.
Fair enough.
Because if we did not, we could say goodbye to one of us by now, so... And I would like not for that to be me.
Yeah, we very much would like it. We were glad it wasn't either. If it helps, we're not exactly on Vile's side either. We know a handful of things about what he's doing, and we want to be double sure about it.
Would it about do anything to cast some shadow on your trust on him?
Well, we never trusted him completely to begin with. It's a bit of a long story. Are you familiar with the dragons that used to have a cave out to the east of here?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Do you notice
muttered.
how I said used to?
No, I do not. Hold
Well-
on, let me just some settings here. I got a new headset.
No problem. Well, there were three of
Okay,
them.
go ahead.
Well, there were three of them. Two of them are dead. The last one is him.
Ah, I see.
Dun dun dun.
We know he's investigating the god relics, and we know he has at least two of them.
And the
We don't know
daughter was probably trying to extract that from that cavern.
We can't expect him to stay dead though. Vile has some pretty powerful magic, and he can resurrect. He can resurrect his loyal followers. He demonstrated it on me.
I just have this some sort of like a moment of realization written across my face. Oh my fucking god, am I working for the cultists?
Well, not like we can see it. You're wearing a mask. I mean, I just imagine one of those like, you know that shot in like a cartoon where like the helmet fades away and you see their face.
Yes.
One of those. Just one of those. All right.
Yes.
Is this a bird?
We're not entirely sure what he's planning. Yeah.
I look very, very puzzled, and at the same time, insulted.
We're not entirely sure what he's doing, but whatever it was worth trying to spend a wish spell to protect. That's where we come in. We were the target of that wish spell, as apparently someone who could interfere with his plans, whatever those plans are. I don't know what he's doing, but I can't imagine it's going to be particularly nice, considering he killed one of his kin to keep it that way.
Hold on. What kind of a kid is it?
Remember those kin? Sorry.
Oh, one of his kin. Okay.
Yes, one of the dragons.
Yeah. Okay. Dragonkin. Okay.
Yes. If nothing else, I made a promise to the other one on their death that I would exact revenge for them. I can't speak.
I just look at him carefully. What kind of a dragon was it?
Black dragons.
Okay, good. I just smarted myself quietly. I kind of killed a white one not too long ago.
Okay, so you have experienced fighting dragons in general. Good.
Yes. I had to blast his head completely off from the base of his neck. It was not a pretty fight. That reminds me, I wonder what Umigrot's doing today.
Well, yeah, Derek taps his eye patch. I should know.
Oh.
Okay, well, at this moment, I just think about this for a moment. It was like, if I recall correctly, there's some books in Files' office. We can look up onto that and see if we can find some connections there.
You know what? Go ahead. If you know where those books are, we can go ahead and look. We can try to look through that while they're there. If you happen to have access to anything. Not sure what else he booby-trapped here.
Yeah, anyway.
Okay, so, Greg has a fucking key, so...
Yes.
This door ain't shit to him right now?
I did not realize I had a key, but...
They gave you a key when you started working for them.
Okay, so I unlock the door.
Okay, you go and unlock the door, and obviously the security Durganborn isn't there right now.
Of course. Thankfully, so I make a straight line towards the door again and lock it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be presumptive, but we did help you find your wife. Would I be able to persuade you to, once my companions return, take us back to where we were and help us figure out what's going on with Vile's planning?
He just
Favor for
glances
favor.
over. He just glances over towards Derek. He was like, "Well, we'll see." I inquired quietly. We'll see.
I mean, you have to go back there anyway to grab your wife. You left her there.
Yeah, yeah. It was like
They're going to be quite suspicious. They're going to be quite suspicious of us if we don't return.
Anyway, I murmur quietly to myself, and then, with a sigh, I glance at Derek again. Well, I do have to go back and get my wife again, but I do have a thing against cultists, so it is leaning towards your favor, but we will see.
You do owe us for helping you.
Oh, God.
Yes, I will help you for a time being until I decide when I don't.
I'll take it for now.
Like that. Okay. Did you open?
I unlock the
Should
door.
mention.
Okay. You open.
It should.
God.
Go
Obviously, I should mention that we are and what we're doing needs to remain a secret from Vile.
Oh, obviously.
Okay, so you open the door, and there's someone.
God damn it!
They're currently trying to put back on a door that seems to be knocked off its hinges, and they look like this.
What the fuck?
Oh.
The actual shit.
It looks like a Rule 63 version of Umuto.
The fuck?
How did this be? You know what? Fuck it.
I don't think about it quite
Sure, we'll go with that.
Whatever.
Why not?
No, that was out of character. That was out
Is
of
that a
character.
fucking Cambion? What the shit?
A what? So as you're looking at this person, you notice that there's certain tattooing on their arm, and it's going right up to their head, their face, and their ear. And there's this small dragon wing coming right out of their back.
Okay.
Just what?
Oh. This guy,
one.
I definitely do not remember seeing when I was around here when I was working. I just closed the door quietly. I just turned to Derek quietly.
Okay, so you open the door and then you close it again.
And I just whisper at Derek, okay, we do have a situation. There's a guy at the front of the door on the across of the room, and I had never seen him in my whole life.
We're good at problematic situations.
Yes. So we have an
I'll
option.
whack him with a lumpy stick.
Either
Right,
we
what
try
option?
to slip by him, or we scare the shit out of him, or we beat the sense out of him.
We could probably knock him out pretty quickly. Do you think there are any others around?
I just think about it for a moment. I do not recall there was another way around this, actually.
You said you have a. I noticed you have a key.
Okay, but
Couldn't
did
you just
hear?
Couldn't
did
you just
hear
tell
what I
him?
said that I had never seen that guy in my whole life?
Yes, but you apparently work here. If you announce that and they acknowledge you, then we'll be in the clear. If they don't, then they're sneaking in, and we fight.
Okay, I think you do not understand my thought on this. I'm saying that we may have two of the following things. One, we have an interloper in this building. Two, that guy probably just came back from his vacation.
Yes, and that's what we need to find out first. If you
One way or another, I guess. Anyway, I open the door and walk across the room.
Okay.
I'll let Gurek handle this.
I open the door and walk through the door.
Okay.
What
Get on the floor.
what is he doing?
Right now he's fiddling with the doorknob on that side. It actually seems to have been knocked right the hell off, and he's trying to put it back in.
May I help you?
He jumps a bit and turns back. He's like, hello.
I don't remember see you around here. What's your name?
Carrick. Hello. Oh, there's two of you. Hello.
Yeah, Derek is just gonna kind of sneak around the door and just lean against the wall by the door frame while Greg handles the talking.
Okay.
Remember, still in the weird-ass pirate outfit, trident on back.
Oh my god. He holds his hand out.
Okay, so I gestured toward the door. Are you having a problem? Should we call for it? Oh, should we call for a locksmith?
I don't think. I'm just trying to fix the door. Apparently someone came in really quickly.
Quickly enough to knock it right off its bloody hinges.
Yeah, like that. Like whatever the hell that sound is.
Most folk don't just slam into a door that hard.
Alright, do you mind if we slip right through? We need to get something for a file.
Okay. Sure. And he just moves out of the way.
And I open the door.
It's broken, so it's probably just leaning against the wall right now.
And the door just flops down on
yeah,
the ground.
basically just leaving it open.
Just flop. Okay.
Derek's
You need
office
nail
is
flat.
this way, isn't it?
What?
Right? Is Derek's office this way, or...
Vials.
This-
I think it's that one.
yeah, yes. Christ. I keep only happened in that room one time. So.
Fair.
Yeah,
enough.
no,
I'm sorry.
I don't remember quite
Hold
which
on,
door it is
something. I'll be
either.
right back. I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Can you guys still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Holy shit. Because right now I'm in completely different rooms from my computer. I love this wireless headset so much.
Okay, so I guess you're moving to the office instead?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the idea. I'm gonna do that. But right now I'm not right next to my computer, so someone's gonna have to move it for me. That means you, gay.
Yes, it does. Okay, so he moves over there.
8 on the snoot.
And the door surprisingly isn't locked.
Say what?
The door was not locked. It just opened when you tried to open it.
Well, that's unusual. Well, would Derek not lock his office?
I'm right here. Vile is... I don't know. I assume he took all the good shit with him. But let's see what he left behind.
Well, anyway, as I enter the room, what do I see?
Okay, you enter the room. Most of the stuff has been cleaned out. Admittedly, I couldn't remove all the books and shit from this map. There's like a straight paper on the ground, and there's a roughly 3 chests and a desk.
Paper in the ground?
A straight paper.
Oh, paper. Okay. Okay. So the room's mostly empty.
Mostly.
Alright. If I recall correctly, there were shelves with the books, right?
Yes, but those have been cleaned out.
So there's no books on the shelves.
None.
No. None. Okay.
The office has been cleaned out. Except for like furniture, a couple chests, and a paper on the ground.
You know what? I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna pick up the paper from the floor and see what it is.
It's a list.
Okay. A list for what? Groceries?
Fuck. I'm actually gonna show it.
Well, I can't see it right now, so
It's actually
Catherine, just tell me
surprising.
what is on the list.
A list of a bunch of cursed. Well, I suppose you wouldn't know. A list of items and then names underneath them.
Hmm.
Hey, one of those is familiar. familiar. Sorcerer's copyright claim. That must be the person he gave it to.
No.
Wouldn't Derek's name be on that
No.
list?
This isn't who they gave it to.
Okay.
This is who was used to make it.
Okay.
Are you...
Oh.
There's a lot of sky glints on here. Are you sure?
I see an Ashara.
There's several Asharas.
I see a Beazle.
There's
What
a
the fuck?
stone shard.
Diesel.
And skateboard. What? Call me a skateboard.
Wait, what? Where?
Under
Okay, be right back. I
disadvantageous
just
20-sided
got a
game.
battery from my plane. I'll be right back.
Julio skateboard. Did you forget to put that there, Gate?
Yeah, and then past
1,
me, it
2,
was having
3,
fun.
4, 5. Oh my, 6. Oh, this motherfucker. All right.
Another stone shard
Oh.
motorcycling.
Genuine
Oh,
backstabber.
Tomerev.
Daniel Trustworthyton. Really?
I see a Domerev in there. Oh boy.
Yes.
Okay, Derek is kind of looking over Gurag's shoulder, and while he's doing that, do I have any paper? Fucking Tarnak has all
And
the
it's the
paper.
poker chip of love, which I fused into.
Okay, let me see if I have. Is there just any other paper nearby?
Well, yeah, there's like blank sheets, I suppose.
Derek is gonna grab one of those, and he's gonna start copying this thing.
Oh, okay. Do you have some ink on you?
Does Vile have ink?
Okay, I'm back.
He probably
Well,
brought
yeah,
it with
miss.
him.
Okay. Derek is gonna look. Okay, Derek looks over to Gurag. We need to hold on to this. I
What
know
is
what
that?
this. I know what this is.
What is it?
I'm about to take a big risk, but I'm gonna. Well, we need to take this to some. We need to take this to somebody.
Okay, do you have any idea who we should take it to?
Yes. Once we
And,
gather up everyone, I'll show you. The Black Dragons created items similar to these. Some of these I recognize by using the souls of people.
Okay, well,
This
either way.
this is a list of the people who were used to make these things.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, either way.
All right, let's go. All right, Derek is gonna head right to Red Bear HQ, or
Alright.
wherever it is they're staying right now. Where would they be right now? Did we hear from them again? Or
They're probably at the hideout, but let's actually move to.
yeah, so we're heading to Red Bear hideout.
Right. Well, let's go to Phelan and Tarnok.
All right, I'll take a bit
Oh.
to I2's restroom anyway.
Okay.
To those guys.
Gotta give everyone some time.
Oh. I
have
think
a
I
bad
can walk
feeling
from
about
here,
this.
Tarnok.
Tarnak pushes you out of the way and starts going down the hall and goes to the kitchen. Pats Cote's ahead on the way.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He's
hello,
like Scooby Doo,
Sir
I
Shara.
swear to God.
Hey, I guess that was a short trip.
Well, we found a shortcut back, I suppose you could say.
Oh, okay.
But we probably won't be using it very much. Oh, God, my head hurts.
Well then.
Hi, good day.
Hey, Phelan.
Have you been doing good?
Yay.
Oh, that's good. I need to go lie down right now. Nah.
That's
Collapses.
over here. Okay. Well then. All right.
Well, how much
Yeah.
food has Tarnok eaten in No, he just lay on the couch.
Okay.
I know. I got my food and now I'm sitting on the couch eating it.
He took. Okay, what I'm imagining is he took a bowl. No, he probably just neglected a bowl. He grabbed a bunch of sausages, a bunch of sausage links, and now he just brought them over to the couch, and now he's just eating them.
I grabbed whatever Gabe tells me, whatever meat's left.
There's roughly 3 cooked cooked and smoked chickens, like whole chickens. There's the nice long slabs of beef. There's 32 pounds of what's that other third meat?
Very good meat. Yeah, I'm eating all of that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How is Tornak not horrifically obese by now?
I don't know.
Because I use all that energy fighting life and death situation.
Also, rule Constitution. Because you're eating so fucking much.
I haven't said I've been porking it down. Yes, I have been porking it down. Freaking Gate assuming what my character does, but he's not wrong. It's like he's the DMers.
Okay.
Gate Master knows all.
Ugh.
Oh, well, he succeeded.
Where's that raspberry jam?
Raspberry jam? That's not meaty.
Doesn't mean you can't
Acra
season
has
meat.
the jam,
Yeah.
okay?
Seasoning your meat with jam.
We still have that?
I imagine there's just like clinking at the
Magical.
end. No, like clinking the end of the jar with a butter knife, just like clink, clink, just scraping as much of the jam as you can onto the meat.
We still have the jam we got from the skeleton in the first
It's
fucking
magical
session.
skeleton jam, okay?
Is it still good, or is it just lumpy
Magical
vinegar?
Magical.
Gate, explain.
It's still good. There's
Oh
just
my
small
God.
amounts of it. That skeleton had top quality jam.
And we'll never know where it came from.
We must find that skeleton.
That worries me. You want to go back to the mine? Because we can go back. We can just forget the plot and go back to the mine for more jam if you really want.
No.
Sure.
We're not
Let's
dealing
just
with
forget
plot.
it.
Let's
Let's just forget everything we're doing and go get more jam. Why
Especially-
the hell not?
Especially
I can tell you-
considering we just found out. Well, especially considering we just found File's victim list.
Yeah, it's not like that's a big thing.
By the way, I did put something in the Type B thing that Derek will be doing in the meantime.
Okay. Well, I'll get back to that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Acra.
Yeah.
Acra.
Yeah.
Unarchiving all of these maps. Actually, hold on. I'll be back in a couple seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
So did they just turn Stan Beasel's place into a bigger, better place?
He probably bought the place.
Maybe.
I mean, he knows
Maybe
things.
it's some kind of black market area. He likes
There's
hanging
no
out.
center table.
Well, does there need to be?
It would be nice. Set things on.
I mean, you got a point.
I don't know. It's just me.
Guys, there's two skeletons over here. Are they the skeletons from that one dungeon?
I'm back. What happened?
Sounds like, are those skeletons?
On the map.
Those are skeletons, yes. Interesting.
Are
Huh?
those the same skeleton that
It's a-
gave us the jam?
It's
How
a,
the heck does we were just talking about that?
it's a mystery. Ekra, what are you doing?
Hey, Stan.
Ekra, how you doing? How you feeling?
Alright.
That's good. Great.
Wacky wild trip. teleportation,
Oh,
that sort of thing.
having yourself a magical adventure.
Yes.
Anything
Bizarre adventure.
Oh, jeez. Anything I could help you with?
The people I wanted information relayed to are already here, so...
Oh! Yeah, like Ranny, fuck, I forgot all of their names, hold on.
Ranny, can't remember, just chicken.
Ranny, Glimmer, and Dervid.
A lot of Dervids in town.
Dervid, Derek, Dave.
That other Dervid back on the ship.
Yeah, they're apparently there.
Well, I suppose I should inform them of the happenings.
So in this time you're catching them all up on the information that you've just gathered. And they seem kind of surprised that there's anything in the void at all. And
Yeah. Just keeps going. There's more layers and layers. Kind of like an onion.
if you found a teleportation circle, we could possibly go in and out of that place, and like even bring in more forces without Val knowing.
The problem is it's at the bottom of the hole, so figuring a way up that hole would solve our problem. But
I mean, maybe we could get some ladders or something. I don't know.
I was thinking lots of arrows and rope, and then ladders.
That could work.
Yeah. Good.
So inevitably, after a good amount of time, Derek and Gurag do arrive.
Hey. You know, honestly, I don't know why we even need to disguise ourselves here
He
anymore.
hasn't taken it off yet.
Yeah, you just hear Randy laughing just uproariously immediately upon seeing you.
Yes, keep laughing. We have news.
I've given them the gist of our little adventure. Oh,
Well, we're going to show you what we just found. Gurag, show him.
oh boy, what did you find? What could you have possibly?
Do you
found?
remember... Okay, Derek looks over to Randy, Glimmer, and Dervid. Remember what you told us about how the dragons their wares?
Yes.
We found evidence.
Oh shit.
Gurag, come on over here. All right. He holds his hand out for the paper.
And there's just these.
Wait. I have a paper. I'm gonna set her on the paper. Well, whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah, the one we found.
Well, anyway, we present the paper.
Yep. Derek's gonna show that off, and he's also gonna hand out a scroll of pedigree. Now, I was cross-checking on the way there. Are the names on under Ashara, like, are they legit?
Yes, absolutely every single one of them.
Yeah. So he's gonna show those two, and just like, well, we now have proof of where all these missing people went.
Yeah, there's just this look of horror as they gasp. They didn't even realize some of these people were missing in the first place.
Not to mention, look at a lot of these names. There's a lot from House Skyglint, a lot from House Ashara, House Goldbrick, Delmarev, Freya, Stone Shark. I don't recognize some of these others.
Wait, which Delmarev?
Hang on. Zania,
Oh,
It's listed under Poker Chip of Love.
Looks at the crossbow. Oh no.
There's like 3 Freyas in a row, and yeah, he's just
Xania is actually your older sister. One of them,
no.
at least.
He makes sure Stan sees it too. There's a bezel under that.
What the fuck?
We found this in Vile's office.
His exact words are, what the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Have they told you what we're doing here?
Oh, not exactly. I don't entirely question anyone who comes in here.
Alright. To cut a long story short, do you remember the dragons that used to be out east?
Yeah.
Well, 2 of them are dead. 1 of them is Vile. And they have been using people's souls to make their wares.
That's pretty fucked up.
And we wound up getting roped into all this in the middle of in the middle of Vile's very poorly worded wish spell. Considering how many names are directly related to half of us, Enlo would be taunting me right now.
Well then.
Yo, skateboard.
I pointed this out earlier.
Still though.
I'm not sure how exactly to act on this information. Vile is heavily trusted by the Crown. If we just bring this to them, without anything complete to say what half these items were or that they exist, we're going to have a problem.
It is.
You know, I just noticed something, but I'm not mentioning anything. I'm not going to say it.
You found something on the map, didn't you?
No, I realized something about the list.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, do you think I should tell them?
Go ahead.
So there's a lot of Ashara and Skyglints. Skyglints and Asharas are both noble houses.
Yep.
And don't you think the king might have something to do with that?
We have no way of knowing that for certain. Well, you know what? Phelan could probably bring that up when he comes to. Gods.
So what are you guys going to do from here?
Not sure yet. Ronnie,
Well,
should
we
we even
should.
tell Uncle?
Well, we should supply ourselves for a very, very long trip to the Black Dragon, right?
The layer's empty. We made sure of that.
Yeah, they clean that fucking place out.
The only one left is Vile, which means we just have to go back to the circle, get ourselves back down there, and try to figure out exactly what he wants. Oh.
Hmm?
Shit.
What?
He's studying the god artifacts. Do you think he might be trying to make one?
There's just this, like, stunned silence from most of them. It's like, huh?
Is that even possible? What would you use? I'm just throwing ideas around right now, I think.
Packer's still staring
I'm
at the
good.
crossbow like in stunned horror.
Sister, no.
Sister, no.
All right.
Soul
I'm go-
sister.
I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back. Yeah, I'm going to go back to Uncle's to check on Phelan and Tarnok. What are the two of you going to do? Meaning Akra and Gureg.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh. Okay. Derek is going to head back to his place to check on Phelan and Tarnok, but he looks to Akron and Gurag and asks what they're going to do right now.
Well, I got nothing to do, so I'll just tag along, I guess.
You may want to
Akros
stay.
Just has this look of plotting revenge.
He then looks over to the Red Bear group and Stan. Can I trust you all to hold down the fort from here?
Yeah.
All right. Make a copy of this before we leave.
So, Stan Beazle actually grabs it for a second and casts Fabricate, and there's another one.
That works. Make as many as we need, and we head on our way. We should hold on to one at least. Once the other two are back, we can bring them up to speed.
Alright.
So with that, Derek is going to head out. I don't know what you were going to do yet, so...
Gureg said he's going to follow you. Akra, what are you doing?
Alright.
I'm gonna tag along. Just
Okay. Gonna all go back to Uncle's for a sleep, I guess.
Yep. And
Yep.
catch them up on what's going on. Derek is still debating whether or not to actually tell Uncle Ashara that a large majority of the family has been the manufacturer of cursed items. It's like, can his heart take it? Save the
can
poor
his
man.
liver take it? Is the real question.
Good point. His liver barely withstood Derek's funeral.
Oh, goodness.
Right.
And you're there. Well, after a good amount of walking, at least.
Derek is just he's gonna look over to his uncle for a moment, walk over, and then just say, "It's a long story," motions to the outfit, and gives him a hug.
He hugs you back. It's like, oh, I thought you just went to a costume party.
Oh no, it's weirder. We're going back to the hole in the world after this.
Okay.
Again, long story.
Yeah, it's a very confusing amount of events you tell. I'm assuming.
Tarnok's sleeping.
Once we're done with all this, I'll make it up to you somehow.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. For RP.
That's okay. Yeah, no, Derek is just gonna kind of spend some time with his uncle for a moment and trust Akron and Gurag to take care of everyone else.
Oh my god,
I've talked enough right now anyway.
Tarnok's just gonna be knocked down on the couch. Maybe his head's like over the side, and he's gonna be hugging a whole ham.
just a whole fucking ham. Bone sticking out between his arms or something.
Basically.
It's like a very delicious teddy bear.
And you see all the wreckage of all the other meat that he got to.
Wreckage is a good descriptor.
That needs to be on Zest to watch a teddy bear made out of ham or something.
Yeah.
A hammy bear.
Hang on, I got this.
So yeah.
More like a hand-me-down.
I'm gonna stop this part right here, and then we'll pick up at the end of it. See you all later.
On that note, I should get something to snack on fast.